What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Intercontinental Vits ENT. And so today, again, we're going to be watching Jujutsu Kaisen episode 2. Let's see what this story is telling us. If I remember correctly, the main character's name is, it says it right here, Yuji Itadori. So in last episode, we saw how he ate the finger. And because of that demon finger, I'm gonna say he now has that double identity, or I guess that demon possessed him. So he actually gained a lot of strength. But let's go back a little bit and remember that before he ate that finger, he still has some kind of strength, because remember how he threw that ball. Like a baseball, like it was nothing, and that ball is supposed to be pretty heavy. So, let's get it going and let's watch this anime, okay?
Go! Fuku's just the best. Is he unbelievably fast? No, that's not it.
Yes, he is fast. What do you mean?
For crying out loud. You Jujutsu sorcerers are always such a pain in the ass in any era!
Sorcerer. Okay.
Time doesn't really have much meaning for me. 7, 8, 9, and that should do it.
For what?
Damn it!
Is it 10 seconds?
Why can't I seem to take over this body? Who is this Itadori?
Itadori.
No.
That's his name. Okay, Itadori, not
How
Juji.
about that? So you really can control that guy?
He's kind of annoying, though, to tell the truth. And I keep hearing his voice.
It's a miracle that's all he's doing to you.
What just happened? What the heck did you do?
What'd you do to him? I just knocked him out. If he isn't possessed by Sukuna when he wakes up, then he might have potential as a vessel. Now I have a question for you. What do you think we should do with him? Well, even if he is a vessel, Jujutsu regulations demand Itadori be executed. However, I don't want him to die. Personal? I suppose. So can you save him? A request from a precious student? Leave it to me. The end result is still your execution.
Oh.
Your recap doesn't match with the current events.
Hey, sorry. I did my best.
Okay. All right. So let me stop it right here. So this is how it started. First episode started with this scene right over here. I guess this is just showing us what happened right before he got to that, right? I forgot the name of this guy, but this guy is extremely strong, and he's pretty fast. So let's continue to watch.
Have to die, but I got your sentence suspended.
What's suspended mean? You'll wait until later to kill me?
Yep. I'll just explain from the top. This is the same kind of thing as the cursed objects you ate. There are 20 of these in total.
Okay.
We possess 6 of them.
20? Oh, each finger and toe?
No, Sukuna has 4 arms.
Holy shit.
As you can see, we can't destroy them. The curse is that powerful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the curse grows stronger every day. So our modern-day Jujutsu seals just aren't keeping up. That's where you come in. When you die, the curse inside you will die as well.
Aguchi.
Well, the doctors say there's nothing seriously wrong with him, but he still hasn't regained consciousness. And this whole thing's my fault. I asked him to come to the school, and that night... I know you won't believe it, but we got attacked by some weird, scary monster. And it captured both of us.
I do believe you. Because I know that wasn't a monster exactly. It was a curse.
Oh.
Who passed away?
My grandpa. Although he was more like a father to me.
I see. Sorry it had to happen at a time like this.
Gojo. Okay.
So, have you decided what you want to do?
Are casualties like these from curses pretty common?
This one was rather exceptional.
So I'm guessing this Gojo guy, it's going to be his teacher. That's what I'm guessing right now.
Nice, but in terms of damage, it happens all the time. It's a
Or
good night.
his sensei, or whatever you want to call it.
After encountering a curse.
Parts of Sukuna were gone. Would it really help? Would there be fewer people getting harmed by curses?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
So how do you got that finger? Looking at it again here in broad daylight, it's pretty disgusting.
Okay, that's the...
Just do nothing. Grandpa, that last request of yours is going to be a pain in the ass. I'll eat every part of Sukuna. After that, I don't care. As far as how I'm going to die, I've already decided.
My guy! I love fighting guys like you. A fun time in hell awaits. You're packed by the end of the day.
Am I going somewhere?
Tokyo.
Tokyo!
Euro! Looking good, brother!
You think this is looking good? Anyway, here's the deal. You're going to the school for Jujutsu sorcerers that I attend.
Huh?
Tokyo Jujutsu
Jujutsu High School.
By the way, you'll be one of only 3 first years there.
Only 3? Okay, I'm heading out. Goodbye, Grandpa. This is really deep in the mountains. Are we still even in Tokyo?
This is what the outskirts of Tokyo looks like.
Where's Fushiguro?
He's being treated by a sorcerer, and at the moment he's fast asleep.
Shiguro. It's going to take some time for me to remember their names.
It's one of only 2 Jujutsu educational facilities. As a sort of cover, it's known as a private religious school. Many Jujutsu sorcerers continue to use it as a base after graduation, so it's a pillar of the Jujutsu community, not just in education, but for support and mediation in missions. Anyway, you're about to have an interview with the principal.
The principal?
Screw this up and he could turn you down for admission, just like that.
Huh? And what happens then? Immediate execution?
What's this? So you're not the boss? Any hierarchy other than strength is worthless!
I'm sorry about that. Sometimes he just does that.
What an amusing body you have now. I do owe you a good favor, though. Once I make this punk's body my own, you'll be the first one I kill. It's my honor to be targeted by Sukuna himself.
This guy is really that famous?
Ryomen Sukuna is an imaginary fierce god with 4 arms and 2 faces.
4 arms, 2 faces.
But he once existed as an actual human being, although it was over 1,000 years ago. In the golden age of Jujutsu, sorcerers gathered all their might to challenge him, and failed. Crowned with the title of Sukuna, we couldn't even destroy his grave wax as he traversed the ages after death as a cursed object. Without a doubt, he is the king of curses.
Who's stronger, him or you?
Well, if Sukuna regained all his power, he might cause me a little trouble.
But would you lose?
I would win.
What? How strong is this guy?
You're late, Satoru.
Satsuba.
8 minutes late.
Yeah.
As usual, not quite enough to chastise you for. I told you fix that habit.
That old dude's making cute things?
If it's not enough to chastise me for, then don't chastise. Besides, you're just sitting around making dolls anyway, so what's 8 minutes?
It was someone's dying request of me. And I don't care about the details. I just want to save who I can.
Dying wish? You're saying you'll fight curses just because someone else told you to do that? A person's true nature reveals itself during a crisis. I'll keep attacking you until I get an acceptable answer.
Look, man, it wasn't just someone else. It was my grandfather's dying request.
See, he is crazy strong. I guess it's not strong enough.
Where is it?
Family's still just someone else.
Alright, it's a doll, so it doesn't get hurt or scared.
A Jujutsu sorcerer constantly faces death, and not just their own death. Sometimes you must ignore the victims and rend the flesh from those who the curse has murdered. It's an unpleasant job. You have to be highly motivated and perhaps a little crazy to handle it. You do this because someone else told you to? Don't make me laugh. It'd be more believable if you said you were doing it to postpone your execution.
Oh, screw you!
And tell me this. Are you going to blame your poor grandfather when you get killed by a curse too?
Damn, old man. You say some pretty harsh things.
Teaching is making people realize truths.
That's right. I guess.
Dang.
It's not easy to imagine how you'll feel on the verge of death. However, I can say one thing for certain. At the rate you're going, you might end up cursing your beloved grandfather for his dying wish. Jujutsu sorcerers never die without regret, so I'll ask you just once more. Why have you come here? To Jujutsu High?
As a kid, I was always better than most in sports and in fights. Never once did I think, this is something only I can do. Never.
Oh.
Consuming Sukuna is something only I can do.
Okay.
So even if I could escape my death sentence and run away from this responsibility, then someday I'd be eating food, taking a bath, or reading manga. In the moment I stop to think, I'd go, oh, I bet that right now, somewhere out there, someone is dying because of Sukuna. But that doesn't concern me. It's certainly not my fault. You expect me to tell myself that? Well, I refuse to do that. I don't know how I'll feel when I'm dying, but I won't regret the way I lived.
Okay.
Satoru, show him to his dorm room. Be sure to explain the security arrangements to him as well.
Huh?
You're admitted. Welcome to Jujutsu High.
I knew he was gonna get hit by that one.
I forgot to release the curse.
Man, we could see that coming. Come on.
This place is huge!
All the second and third years are out at the moment. But you'll meet them all soon enough. There aren't many of them. You know, there's no real reason for you to go fight at all. Fushiguro and I could retrieve Sukuna's fingers while you just stay here and chill out.
Yeah, nice try, guy. I said I'd do it, and I will. Hey, dude! Though I gotta say, hanging out until Fushiguro comes back all beat up just to bring me a finger? That'd be funny.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have refused to fight. I already knew that.
What? That was a test?
If the fingers were that easy to find, don't you think we'd have collected them all already? Some have a presence that's overwhelming. Some keep very quiet, and some have already been absorbed by a cursed spirit. These are the challenges we've dealt with when it comes to searching for them. But at last we have you. The Sukuna within you will try to regain his power, and that will lead us to the fingers. You're both vessel and locator, our very own radar. So you see, we won't get very far without you.
Are you sure he's going to be that cooperative?
Oh, I think we can come to a win-win agreement there.
You're next door.
Hey, Fushiguro!
Fushiguro.
You look all better now.
There's lots of other empty rooms, you know.
Sure, but isn't it better to have some company?
Glasses and emissions are enough. This is not welcome.
Whoa, it's so organized in here.
Back off. I just told you, you're not welcome.
Friends already. We're heading out tomorrow.
I like him.
The third and final first year.
I like this Gojo guy. I like him. He's pretty funny.
Tokyo is now arrived. Please stand behind the yellow line.
4 hours and I'm still only in Morioka. But at least I can finally kiss that damn countryside goodbye.
Who might you be?
And I'll be in Tokyo by this afternoon. What should I do if I get scouted? Like by Stardust.
Well, I guess this is it. Man, this episode's got to be a little longer. They just go by like that. But definitely, we got a lot of information in this episode. Well, during this episode. So he is the only one that can eat the finger, which we already knew during the first episode. Now, because stronger than the demon, makes me think that he is going to be an epic guy. But yeah, definitely. I like the school. I like the whole thing to where he had to prove himself and show that he actually wanted to be there because of a valid reason, not just because he chose to, you know. It reminds me a bit of Naruto in a way. But yeah, great episode and can't wait to see the next one, okay? So thank you guys for joining me in this one, and I'll see you in the next one.